Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Heyits Drake. 3 months ago I said I was gonna have a story time. It correlates to the accident, the benzene, and after the accident video. The security job, I came in, was just like on a mission to pay off my credit cards. Then after I came back from my little vacation on the cruise, which was bomb, this person caught my eye and we started to talk. As we were talking to each other, it went pretty fast. We have each other's socials. We talk about, like, our conversations wasn't just mid. It was more like meaningful. Talk about life, what his goals were, what my goals were, and what we look for in a person, how bad our past relationships was. It was actually like a conversation, not just, hey, what you doing? Cool. What you like to do fun? Like, it wasn't that dry, and I can't stand that for the life of me. So he actually had like a good head on his shoulders, even though his past was really rough. And so I was like, he's really cute, nice eyes, he has a son. He did say straight up that he's not looking for a relationship right now, and that's on me. And I'm really thinking, like, let me show him that your girl's like, I'm wife material, and that got me nowhere. So all I can say is that I've seen a lot of red flags, and I ignored it, thinking I could change somebody, thinking, oh, it's not gonna, just brush under the rug, let's say that. But no, it's not gonna, it doesn't work like that. You can't just thinking, oh, you could change somebody. No, they have to change for themselves. And it's like the more I'm listening to his side and trying to understand, like, okay, you got this ex that you broke up in February, cheated on you, and you still have her stuff in your apartment, and this random name that kept floating in the, like, DoorDash, mail, Amazon packages, like, come on now. So I asked him straight up, like, who is this? He can't give me a straight answer. So if a guy, or let's say a man, he claims he a man but doing boy actions, can't give you a straight answer, then he ain't it. Already, he has his ex-girlfriend stuff in his apartment. That's one. Two, he's not giving me straight answers of who's this name. It's a girl's name floating around. Okay, cool. 3, the ex-girlfriend reached out to me through here. I will show you the screenshot if I have to. That she found my YouTube channel. How? I don't know. Either you showed it to her, because I'm not easily to be found. The only thing on my socials you probably can get is the nickname Drake, and that's it. And once you get to the YouTube, everything is connected because I put it in the descriptions or put links up in there. And that's about it. But, like, to comment on my video, reach out to me during this accident, find me on TikTok, find me on Instagram, Thank goodness she ain't reached out to me Snapchat, because I'm really not in there, or Twitter. But I'm just like, why is she doing this? So I'm asking him. He's like, oh my gosh, she does this all the time. She reach out to all my exes, da da da. And it's like, only you know my socials. How would she know? I'm not putting the two together, and it's not mathing. So I was like, okay. He's like, she must have saw when we were chatting, and I'm like, so I'm in the hospital. And in the time I'm in the hospital, trying to recover from the accidents, going crazy, you went back with her. After I got out, I still had his stuff in my car. Some of his stuff. But I was like, can't like keep his water, his detergent, his work boots. So I was like, okay, mom. Like, I was like, just, can we go over there? Like, I know it's real too soon for me to walk over there, the crime scene, basically. But like, I don't want his stuff in my car. Technically, the car is not even mine. I told him it. So I was like, can we just drop it off? Like, just leave it there or something. So we dropped it off, but like, we wait for him to answer, and it was just so awkward. And I felt like he probably didn't want to see me. I tried to kill him, all that jazz. And mind you, I showed up unannounced. So my phone is dead because it's been 5 days and it's been sitting in the car, total car in the junkyard. And I don't know his number by heart. So I just took the chance to drop off his stuff. We had a conversation. Mom was there. He couldn't look mom in the face. Like, I'm like, okay, maybe we came at a bad time. Mom left, and he asked if we could talk alone. And he's straight up said, she's in the back room right now. she's on her menstrual. We're not having sex. So hyper focus on, I wanted to drop off your stuff and leave. I don't care what you're saying at this point, because I know, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, right? He took this product, lost his mind, started attacking me. I wouldn't want to see him either right now. So that's all I was thinking at that time. But now that, right after the fact, I'm just like, while I'm in the hospital, you went back to your ex that cheated on you, didn't help you with your apartment that y'all got together, literally left you struggling, but you giving me this treatment as if I did you wrong. So I'm just like, where did they do that at? So I'm just like, okay, cool. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me get out of the situation. The quicker, the better. Not only that, what was the first one I said, man? So the first one was, you still have your ex's stuff in your apartment. Second, somehow the ex got my socials, and you're the only person that would know, because I don't use my real name for stuff like this. Might happen. Like, a crazy ex want to reach out to me, want to know my information for whatever, God knows what. Yeah, no. But, but you straight up did say you did not want a relationship, but we was doing boyfriend, girlfriend stuff together. So that confused me and my emotions. Third, while I'm in the hospital, you went back to the girl that basically screwed you over. Okay, cool. Doing wife stuff. He's funny about people cooking in his kitchen. So I didn't do that. I bought him food when he wasn't feeling well. Got him tea. If he asked, he got it, basically. I ain't gonna say what, but I cleaned his apartment, and as I'm cleaning his apartment, while he's getting his hair done, clean his apartment, he come home to a nice clean apartment because apparently the other girl that he had couldn't even do that while she wasn't working. So I'm literally showing him, like, if you even thought about maybe settling down, you know, I was doing it. Getting him to work, taking him to work, picking him up. Especially if I'm not on the clock, you let me stay at his place. Like, you trust me that much? You lost, and this is my trust, and your feeling in your left hand. I lost trust from my family. I lost my feeling in my hands. I lost my first car. Like, I have now a record. Like, you don't have that. I literally had a lot on the line, and I wouldn't be here if I did, like, wake up in the middle of that catastrophe, chaos, nightmare, excess stuff in the apartment. You went back with the ex while I'm in the hospital healing. You're still talking to her, but you telling me how messed up she is. I guess she's not that messed up if you still talking to her. Like, okay, cool. Now, I'm coming back home, and I'm unpacking. I'm realizing some of my stuff is missing. I'm like, okay, like, go back. I'm like, I only leave my stuff in the front of his apartment or in his room. My stuff should not be coming up missing at all, especially while I'm cleaning his house. I did clean the son's room, because I'm like, ain't no way. They really go through his room like that. I just cleaned, like, the main area, like the floor, the nightstand, pick up his clothes, and that's it. I ain't go underneath the bed. I didn't do the closet, no nothing. So I'm not a person that will lose stuff. So the only conclusion is that you took some of my clothes, like, for your girl, like your ex or whoever. Oh, no, not that. The turning point was you literally text me saying you coming over. And I say, yeah, after work. Right after work, after my client. Tell I had my stuff packed. I went straight there. And I was like, I'm on my way. Get there, he cannot answer the door. I call him. He's telling me, go. You can't even pick up. He's texting me at this point. I'm like, usually when I'm here, he open the door. When I'm here, he open the door. This time, in my gut feeling, I know, like, I was like, I know this is not it. Like, my instinct was telling me, like, you gotta, like, stay calm and just watch how he changes. And he sure did. He went from this nice, caring person with a little flaws, little red flags, to this big red flag. Because he's telling me, go in my car. I'll meet you out there. I go in my car. I look up. He's coming out of the balcony. And I hear someone else in there. So I'm just like, okay, let me pull up in the front. You didn't close your blinds quick enough, and I saw the other person. She's literally wearing my clothes that I left. I was OC O, D, E, F, G, pissed. And I was like, my answers was like, stay calm and go to work. I said, cool, I will listen finally. I stopped texting him. I stopped responding. I blocked him. He kept calling me from different numbers. I was like, I can't talk to you right now. He's like, why? I was like, this ain't it. This ain't it. And the fact that you showed up that day and act like nothing had happened. So the way I came to him was, I don't care at that point. I don't care if we're at the job right now. And when I did approach him, he was in I forgot that room called surveillance, where we watched the cameras, and someone else was there inside for perimeter outside. I literally confronted him and asked him, do you have sexual intercourse with this person? You want to sit there and lie to me? I know how you are. You didn't have no clothes on, but she had her clothes on because she was about to leave. Well, she was supposed to be there when you show up. Oh, so now you're being real dirty. Oh, I don't play those games. You can leave. Like, you can leave. I'm not gonna open the door for you. You're dirty. I'm good. Like, dude, oh my gosh. I was like, I needed that. And all I could do was laugh and tell him to his face, like, nah, like, in a big text saying, like, you're not what you're portraying, basically. You're putting on the front. I see right through you. I already seen the red flags. I saw your ex's stuff in your apartment. This random name that keeps popping up in there where you can't give me no straight answer for that. Then my clothes is missing. While I'm in a hospital, you back with her. Ew. Then finally, you went out your way to have someone over while I'm coming over and you got caught. No, boy. Literally just kept stacking and I just kept ignoring till I saw another girl wearing my clothes. Like, what is that? Who does that? No. By the grace of God, I'm still here. That was a huge, huge lesson. You should never ignore the red flags. You should never compromise for anybody. I don't care if they like the perfect one. Because that's what I thought, thinking, like, literally the day I had the accident, y'all. July 7th. I'm telling my brothers, my sister, like, I think he's the one, I think he's the one. No. No. Father God, no, he is not. He is not. I loved what could have been. How about that? I loved what could have been, which is not reality. And that's something I gotta work with from now on. Because if a guy is showing you that he is on demon time, then that's strictly what he's on. And yeah, no, I'm not on that. If you are not putting God first, you gotta get the boot. And that's on everything. That's on everything, because I don't have time to waste anymore. And this is probably the last dating guy, especially at work. That's the second time I did that, bro. And it's always like the worst one from work. So let's recap. He wasn't giving me clear answers. He still has ex stuff in his apartment. I still kept seeing her name coming through door or Grubhub orders or Amazon orders. That's where that picture comes from. In the coming soon story time. My clothes was missing. While I'm in the hospital, he went back to her. Then she's stalking me on my socials. Then only you would know that of my socials. So how would she get access to me like that? You know what I'm saying? You got caught with your pants down. Yeah, it's in your apartment, but I came over, saw the other female wearing my clothes. Yeah, like, bro, I dodge, quit that job. And at the same time, when I quit that job, he got fired. So I no longer doing security for the time being. Like, he wouldn't let me go. But you're the one that didn't want a relationship. So if I'm Xing myself out because you obviously are entertaining someone else in your apartment while I pulled up, then cool. Entertain that person. Don't change me now. Don't change me now. No, I'm good. And he wasn't having that either. So hope you guys enjoyed. I really want to get this off my chest and leave it in 2023, bruh. Because I would not talk about this later, bruh. Like, I'm good. Just like the accent, I'm good. I may do some jokes. Because that's me. But to talk about it, video is done. It's staying here and that's it. Friends, I guess that's what you call it, followers. He texted me sideways as if I did him wrong. Like, what? Where did they do that? Where you become the victim because you got caught with the other female with my clothes. I know he did that because my other cat, I had cat suit. It's short sleeve and somehow I'm looking for it because I want to wear what I was wearing at that time. I don't know what I was wearing, but I want to put back on my cat suit. Oh yeah, I was wearing his clothes. I wanted to put back on my cat suit and I couldn't find it in the room. It wasn't back in the front of his apartment. So I'm like, where would that be, right? So he stepped out and I went in his son's room and it's there with my other piece of clothing. Like, what? And dipping and dabbing in alcohol, drugs, it's not it. You need to go to the Lord and handle your demons. Hope you guys enjoyed. What's the lesson here? Don't ignore the red flags. Just don't, because it's going to come back. It's going to keep stacking up. All the red flags, all the pros and the cons. I got this much pro and a lot of cons with him. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I said what I said, and that's on everything, bruh. Do not come for me. Do not come on me sideways. I don't have time. I don't want to go tit for tat. But don't get it twisted. I could bring the old me back.